morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Hey guys, welcome back, and thank you so much for staying tuned to Tobago Updates Television. Once again, we do apologize for the break-in transmission. Just having a bit of technical difficulties here this morning, but it's not going to stop the show. It's a sporting morning, and I want to thank Mr. Kerwin John for joining me on set this morning. And of course, he waited his moment, and today we're talking about Dream 11 T10 Blast. Good morning to you, Mr. John.
Good morning, Marcus. Good morning, Tobago.
Yeah, fantastic. Today, after 16 days, we're going to have the finals of the second edition of the Dream 11 Tobago T10 Blast. Everything set for the finals?
Everything is set and ready. Show Park is a spectacle. We are just waiting the crowd, and we are waiting for 2:30 when the final goes off.
Yeah, and I've been there. I see the vibes. I mean, compared to last year, how would you put this year?
Much more vibes. The people are into it. The spectators have been coming out. The whole atmosphere in Show Park have been fantastic.
Yeah, and I mean, who are some of the players that have been leading the charge? Because I know we have likes of Evan Lewis here, Lendell Simmons, Terrence Hines, national players. Who are some of the players that the fans can look forward to today?
Well, I think that is the reason why you get so much people coming out on a daily basis, because we have real quality players. The standard of cricket have been very high. As you said, the type of players that we have here, the Evan, the Lendell Simmons, the Jesse Boutang, who is the leading run scorer at this point. Nevin is here doing his thing. We have all the star players here. Today, going into the the eliminator at first, so we'd have Nevin and Marlon Richards and who else on that? Christian Turton coming up against the likes like Kalicharan and those guys. Now they are playing for a space in the final because, as you know, Storby had already won the preliminary rounds and gone straight into the finals and await the winner of that eliminator that starts at 10:30 today.
Yeah. So, and who are the teams that are going to be contesting the eliminator?
That would be Mount Irving Surfers and Pirates Bay Raiders.
Yeah, and then obviously the winner from 10:30, they are going to play against.
So the game that normally starts at 12, we have brought forward that game to 10:30 because the winner of that game would now have to play the finals. So to be fair to the players, to give them a rest. So we brought the game forward to 10:30.
Yeah, fantastic. I mean, how important it is to have these kind of tournaments in Tobago and to have the international stars, because Evan and Lendell are international stars, and the national players mixed with the Tobago players.
It is. I think we are seeing the improvement in the players. We have seen where the Tobago players are very elated being around these guys. You see these guys talking and passing on their knowledge to our Tobago players all the time. Let us also look at the commercial aspect of it for the Tobago Cricket Association. It's a form of revenue making for the Tobago Cricket Association, which we are in badly need of, because this is how we get funds to do our development and stuff like that.
Yeah, fantastic. And in terms of entry into the venue today, how much fans will have to pay to get in?
Well, it remains the same. The Tobago Cricket Association is here to please and please everyone. I mean, we started at $20. It remains at $20. Kids under 10 or under 15, free. So it remains the same.
And if, let's say today's Friday, because I know they have a song saying who goes to work on a Friday. So persons are allowed to come in with the coolers and
yes, you're free with your coolers. Let's try to avoid the glass bottles, keep them away from the grounds and stuff. But you're free with your coolers. Come and have a fun time.
And not forgetting about the Dream 11. I'm also aware that on Sunday we're going to have the finals of the 40 overs.
Most definitely. We have been having a bumper 2024 season. We are into the finals of the 40 overs, which would be competed by C&B United and Gladiators. That should be a bumper final at Show Park come Sunday, starting 11. So and everything is all set.
Yeah, and of course free entry to persons.
Yes, that will be a free entry. So Tobagonians would have the opportunity to come out, and even visitors on the island come out and see our star Tobago players perform in the finals on that day. One Mr. Daniel will be competing. Let me just make that clear.
CMB United to the world, yes. And of course, these two teams would have met in last year's finals, and unfortunately, we had a rained-out situation, so they were joint champions. So much to look forward to this game on Sunday. Some of the Tobago's leading players, I mean, in that Tobago Gladiators team, Jaron Alfred and Leron Lizama.
Yep. So Leron have been the leading run scorer last year. I think he's leading again this year. Leron have been exceptional. Leron is like fine wine. The cooler he gets, the better he gets. It's really surprising. Even in this Dream 11 Bago T10 Blast. At one point in time, he was the leading run scorer. So he have been doing well.
Fantastic. And I can't let you leave without talking about the Tobago under 19 team. I mean, historic moment. I can't tell the last that a Tobago youth team would have gotten into the semi-finals of inter-zone tournament.
Well, I will go further than that. We could, if we have to be honest, we don't know when last a Tobago youth team have even been winning games. This under-19 team have performed so well. They played unbeaten the 3 games in the preliminary stage. They have since been elevated to the semi-finals. This semi-final that was supposed to be played in Trinidad on Wednesday, on the 3rd. But I mean, at some point in time, you have to use the little weight you have somewhere. So I had to have a conversation with the cricket board so that you can't put our under-19 guys to play in the middle of a Dream 11 in the semi-finals in Trinidad. So with that discussion, I've since got the semi-finals to push until after the Dream 11, which comes up on Tuesday night. And the semi-finals would be played in Tobago.
And
I could all at Shaw Park. And I could also tell Tobago this. As they say, they don't like Prezi when you say if. When we make the finals. When we win the semi-finals, the finals would also be played in Tobago.
That's fantastic news. I mean, shout out to Orlando James and Xavier Reid and all the guys on that under-19 team, Jaden Kent. And I can see us winning this under-19 and then most of the players, I mean, getting into trials and who knows, they can get into that under-19 team. I mean, we have a short time this morning, but guys, we're going to hear from Mr. John again in the not too distant future to share more about all that's happening in Tobago when it comes to cricket, because everywhere you turn is cricket, whether it's T10, 40 overs or 2 days. And that's testament to the good work of the Tobago Cricket Association led by Kerwin John, who's also a director on the West Indies Cricket Board and 3rd Vice President of the Trinidad and Tobago Cricket Board. So guys, get down there today at Shaw Park. Who goes to work on a Friday when you have cricket in Shaw Park? $20 to get in, walk with your cooler, and of course I'll be camping by your coolers because I have no money to buy no drinks. Yes, Wood told me to tell us, Wood tell me to say that because Wood's going to be down there today taking in the team. Tobago, get down there. Snorkelers, Tobago snorkelers, they are waiting the teams. Of course, this morning going to have the eliminator at 10:30 between the Surfers and the Pirates Bay Raiders. Who wins that game? They play against the Snorkelers for that prize of $100,000 starting at 2:30 p.m. Guys, this has been the sporting segment. Thank you so much for staying with us here. Remember, Candice Jackson comes up right after the break with Good Morning Tobago. Don't forget to share the live, share the live, share the live.